PD.
But remember,
motherfucking Batman go to
Freak it.
Metropolis. Did she break the news
What's up with y'all,
you?
YouTube? We live in the motherfucker, bro.
Ooh.
Welcome to Jody's Corner. We just came off of a
cliffhanger.
fire episode.
It was Dracarys.
Oh my God. This is by far the best episode of the show.
Facts.
I understand other episodes did different things, but for the sheer amount of iconicness and drama and juiciness, this thing is crazy. We just got back from the full uncut reaction on Patreon.
Ooh, y'all need to see that.
Y'all need to be on Patreon, man. Patreon.com/Jody's Corner. Understand me. Moderators, throw them that Patreon link so they can join.
Join that dang Patreon.
It's in the live chat, y'all. Click that motherfucker, bro. So, welcome. I'm Jody Joe. That's Sad Awards. You know this man? You know the man, the myth, legend, the code?
I've arrived. Let's get it.
See how you acknowledge the intro?
Got it.
E-Man is here.
What's popping, y'all? What it do?
So E-Man was here on the reaction for Patreon. He's here for the live discussion as well. We got a lot to talk about depending on what it looked like. Okay, so with that being said, a lot of shit went down in this episode. First things first, obey your thirst. Sprite, all right? But after that...
Free ad placement.
Free advertisements. Cliffhanger that you see on the screen. We know about how this episode ended, and I'm blown away by that. Where y'all want to begin?
I would like to say something, Jody.
Please.
The fact that they did it without dragons, without crazy sword fighting, like this was my favorite episode by far, easily.
Yes. I'm glad that you're happy because you haven't been enjoying these episodes either, have you, Sad?
No, and it's nice to know that they still know how to get me because I was getting worried. Episode 1, episode 2 for us was still more nostalgia. We didn't know who the characters was, what their powers were, their motives, and now we know who everybody is for the most part.
Yes.
And they're moving the pieces around the chessboard.
Yes.
And damn, what a chess game it was today, brother.
Yes.
Crazy.
E-Man, how you feeling?
Bro, this episode tripped me the fuck out. Like, this is one of the best fire episodes I ever seen on this shit, bro. I seen some good episodes, but this hit the mark right here. Like, damn.
We was cheering, hollering, pausing.
It was a lot.
It was a whole lot of oh my gosh anticipation.
It was a lot of.
This had enough content for. This was more drama than the rest of the season.
Facts.
This is like a season's worth of drama in one episode, bro.
And they took a 10-minute break in the beginning for the funeral. They took their time with the funeral. They didn't rush that. You know what I mean? They wanted to establish a sad mood.
So they put her to death with her funeral. They put her to her grave. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Arjun!
Hey!
Thank you, my guy. Shout out to y'all, man. This episode finally made everything click. He said, I actually care now. I do too. I'm invested, bro. Alliances have happened in this episode, bro.
I'm invested.
Rhaenyra and Daemon are together, bro.
Sides have been formed.
All right, so listen. Shout out to my dog Aaron for making that black couple of black hearts in the sky for T'Challa. The alerts work. Thank you.
Rest in peace to the king.
Listen. Understand me when I say this. I am team Rhaenyra and Daemon. Wars will be had. They're about to go to war with the Greens, bro. Alicent and Viserys.
That's all we know.
Alicent, right?
Yeah.
And Viserys. Alicent and Otto.
Yeah.
That's green.
Yeah.
They're a team.
Yeah.
Then you have Corlys and the Queen that never was. That is another team.
The blue, right?
These are 3 different houses that are about to go to war. Well, 3 different families. It's about to be a 3-way war, bro.
Yeah, it's 2 families. But
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you.
Out of those 3, who you repping? I'm team Daemon Rhaenyra.
Daemon Rhaenyra.
Team Alicent, bro.
Oh, how could you still be team Alicent?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Wait.
Team Rhaenyra.
For sure. What's up, bro?
Damon.
You saw, listen, I would like to make an announcement.
You heard what I said?
This is a big news, y'all. This is big news moving forward.
It went down in the Patreon. I am no longer Team Alicent. I have hopped off the train.
That's crazy.
And not only have I hopped off the train, I have a genuine disdain for Alicent at this point. She is a mad queen. She is Cersei reborn. She has taken on the Cersei role, bro.
No.
Because she's done some uncharacteristic things that I just can't condone, bro.
It was coming. It was coming.
So I need to know why you still were rolling with Alicent, bro. Me and you were on the Alicent train. Why are you still on it?
I'm still with her because of all the same reasons we were still with her, which you were championing, which I'm shocked you're not championing anymore. When she was doing her dad's dirt in the beginning, which we still don't know his true motives.
I think it's her dirt now. She's not even, her dad's not even influencing no more.
She brought her dad
This
back.
is how she feels.
But remember when they showed her jacked up nails and all that stuff? Now when I see her
The shows erase that.
when I see her talking,
didn't happen.
when I see her talking to the cripple, bro, I see it in her face. She's going to places she don't want to go because of other people's actions. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. But what about the actions that she committed this episode?
Bro,
She tried to murder a child.
She tried
And
to
then
cut
tried
him.
to murder, and then tried, no,
She tried to cut him. She wanted that eye.
Do you know how to take an eye out?
she was
'Cause
going
I
to put
don't.
that knife right through the eyeball.
I don't
And
know.
right past the eyeballs, the brain.
Hey, either way.
And we know
either
brains,
way,
you know,
Last I checked, she wasn't a surgeon or a maester.
Either way,
and we
I'm
know how
not-
valuable brains are.
Either way, I'm not gonna fault a mother for being angry for something like that done to her kid, regardless of the kid's wrong or right. You get what I'm saying? That's a mother. So
And it's still her nephew.
And hold on,
Still her
True.
nephew.
Yeah,
This
but-
is
True,
her
but-
street
Bro, that's
kid.
not
True,
right,
but
bro.
on top of that, you have Rhaenyra over there spitting that blasphemous shit in your face, throwing that shit in your face,
It
and
doesn't
you gotta be
even bother
silent.
you. That has nothing to do with you.
What you talking about?
What
She
was-
was using that. She was using that to punish her kid who just got cut. She said,
Why does she hate those kids? Those kids haven't done nothing to her, Cole.
At all.
Exactly.
Why don't you?
She
She hates the
despises
kids.
those
That's
kids.
true, but why
For
don't you
thrones
address-
She didn't even
That's right.
want
Why
until
don't
her
you
father
address
told
what
her
I
to
just
want it.
said?
What's the question?
Rhaenyra stood up there and threw the legitimacy of her children, which she damn well know. Alicent and her had the conversation. She threw it in her face and said to the king that that kid needs to be punished for spreading these rumors and these lies. Come on, bro. After the
That wasn't about
She said it
her
was treason. It
children.
was treason.
That was about her. I am the heir. My
Doesn't matter.
children, no matter who they are, you have offended me, Rhaenyra. We must right this wrong.
doesn't matter. She pointed that the kid should be punished. And what's her name got mad. She said, "My kid."
These lies keep her
And then she
children
made up a
alive.
lie.
She threw that shit in her face. Don't do that shit.
Rhaenyra was not offensive. It was.
Yes, she was.
Alicent was on the offense. Alicent wanted the eye.
Yeah.
No, that's after the fact. Rhaenyra brought up the legitimacy of her children and threw it in her face and wanted the king.
What does that mean? Throw it in her face.
She said slander.
She
like,
said-
it's slander,
yeah.
it's slander
They
that's
said
being
that
Yes.
they said insulting words to their
Yes,
children.
yes, but
That's still.
said-
that's not what
Discredit. She said
she didn't
slander is
stop
being
there.
discredit, yeah.
She said you need to punish that. That's the kid that needs to be punished. Like what the fuck?
What?
What? I don't remember that.
Go back to
Yeah,
it.
I
Go
don't
back
know.
to that shit.
I remember
know
her
what you're
saying.
talking
I
about,
remember
bro.
her saying
She
the
wanted
slander.
to punish the kid with the cut eye for spreading rumors and saying that shit. She said, what the freak? You, first of all, your whole shit's a sham, and my kid over here damaged by your kid, and you about to, nah.
She didn't want punishment.
Yes, she did.
She didn't want punishment like
She wanted
Alicent
things to
did.
be fixed.
No, no,
bro.
She wanted to snip that in the bud.
Yeah.
Probably.
You have to
Yeah.
address. That's she
No,
even
no,
said
no.
it by law. That is high treason.
Yep. Sure did.
That's why it's
Treason
high
is
treason.
punishable by what?
That's why the king
Death.
said. That's why the
Oh
king.
no,
That's
no,
cold-blooded.
no. Treason is not punishable by death if you're royal blood.
That's cold-blooded.
Not if you're royal blood.
It don't matter.
He would have been, you know,
If he was
beaten.
anybody else, he would've get
probably his name
It don't
stripped.
matter.
Oh,
the
no, I'm
the
the-
gall of her to
the-
throw that in her face and want her kid to
Cole.
be punished, even if it's a slap on the wrist.
The death that I'm talking about, Rhaenyra, the son, and the kids could all be put to death if they found out that they're living a lie.
BG4 said you're wrong. Alicent's son made it a thing, not Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra was very defensive because it was the Scar boy who was talking shit and lying. He
was-
said they started it, and then Rhaenyra and
That's
then Alicent
true.
was like, "Your sons instigated it." She blamed Rhaenyra's sons. She lied. How the freak do you know that Rhaenyra's
wasn't
sons
even
is
there.
there?
He
told him,
Even
'cause he
there.
told- he
The
told his
little
mama that.
girls,
He told his mama
listen,
that.
And them little
the
girls were
little
so
girls
happily not
started to
there.
fight. The little girls started to fight.
No, they didn't.
No,
It was Aemon.
he started the fight.
Aemon
He
started
No,
the
no,
fight.
but I'm saying they was
He
like, you
started
stole our dragon. He was like, well, you should have. He came back popping shit with this stolen dragon.
They said you stole our dragon. He said that's our mother's dragon. He said your mother's dead.
Right.
It's my dragon
and
now.
then he
Bastards.
punched her in the
Yeah.
face. And then he punched her in the face. And they defending their little cousins.
Yeah, I agree.
So the
I'm
bastard
not-
boys didn't really.
I don't care about that fight. I
Well,
was
the
talking
girl-
about
They
the
finished
adults.
it.
The
but
girls
he
attacked
started
the
it.
adults.
The girl-
He did
yeah, he
start
started it. The girls
She said
attacked
they
him.
started it.
Yeah.
They didn't start it.
I don't give a shit about that. I'm talking about
And
the
they
adults.
can't even fight as good as
Alicent
him.
blindly believed Aemon and then accused Rhaenyra's sons of being the instigators first, Code.
That's
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
That's where Alicent
but
is wrong.
but I will not. I will never.
Alicent's not wrong for that?
No,
Without investigating?
it don't matter if she's wrong.
No. Answer the question, Cole.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't-
answering
Don't
it.
swivel.
I'm not swiveling.
He said Allison's not wrong.
I'm saying I will never.
It's a yes or no question,
She's
Cole.
wrong, but I will never.
Okay.
She's defending her children. Whether your children is right or wrong, you will defend them.
No.
What is going on here?
No.
Yes.
I don't do that.
Hear this
What
shit.
the freak? If my son is bullying another kid at school, I'm gonna whoop my son.
Yeah, you're.
Freaking bully
That's not
him.
what
What's
I'm
wrong with
talking
you?
about. That's not what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
If your
then?
kid is wrong and some dude is coming to whoop your son, you gonna stop that shit.
I'm not coming to whoop the son.
I'm
What are you
saying
talking about?
she wanted repercussions for what the kid. No, she's gonna
She
defend her
wanted
kid.
repercussions for what was
She wanted him
said.
to stop
She
saying
wanted-
that.
Y'all
Shout out to
keep-
David
what I'm saying,
Big Lad,
y'all
bro.
keep
Shout out to
climbing
you,
back
man.
Every time
Free.
we get there, don't climb
Can
back.
we all agree Kristen Cole is nothing but a punk coward after talking all that mess about Rhaenyra and her kids, and he was scared to make a move in front of everyone when Alicent needed him?
He's
That's a fact.
a
Oh.
cornball. He's
He
weak.
not weak.
Oh, she tried to use him in that
He
moment.
learned his place.
Hold on.
You know his place. He gonna get killed.
Damon's that nigga. That's what that was, bro. He was about to make his move. David said, "Ugh."
No. Before that.
Huh?
Before that, yeah. He's talking about before that.
When?
The old dude checked
When she
him
was
before
sitting, yeah,
that.
because old dude looked at him. He looked at him. He
She
gave him
said,
that
your
look.
allegiance to me, he
Yeah.
said, to protect you.
Yeah, because
After old dude checked
old
him.
dude looked at him. He gave him that look. He did give him that
checked
look.
him.
When
You
when
know
she
why
said
he's
that-
a hoe?
When he said that, he,
Oh, that what you talking about,
Yeah.
David? He
Yeah.
can't,
because
he
he
can't
didn't
do
move.
that. He can't do
didn't
nothing.
move.
He
He
didn't
didn't
do
move.
nothing.
What are
He
you
didn't
talking about?
move.
He can't do that. That don't make him a bitch.
He
That
give
makes
a
him
bitch.
honorable.
Yeah, he said, I'm sworn to protect you.
I'm
Yeah.
sworn to protect the
Hey,
queen,
hey,
but he
put
has to
that-
do
put
it his
that
own
hand down,
hands. Well,
too.
nah, bro.
Protect
Hey, I
the
need you to
queen.
clarify yourself, homie.
I swear to
Protecting
protect
the
you.
Put that hand
queen.
down.
No,
David?
protecting the queen and taking a knife to her son is two different things. That's not protecting the
Yeah.
queen. What are you protecting her from?
No, yeah, that's why he couldn't do it.
Damon gonna kill Cole, not a book reader. Thank you for telling me that, hit 44, that you said that. But that was a 199, so that shit got me scared. There's always those little motherfuckers that be spoiling shit. But all right. But yeah, Damon stepped up.
You
Alicent,
watching it?
Tight.
Alicent took her power to the next level, though. She
Thank you,
never did that.
Trayvon, for joining the memberships. I appreciate you. Announcement, Jody's Corner Live. Guys, next week, next Friday is the last Jody's Corner Live that will be public. Jody's Corner Live, Monday, Wednesday, Friday will all be members only. I'm no longer streaming for the public. I'll be doing other streams of news, Game of Thrones, House of Dragon, all that will still be public, but just giving you a heads up. So listen. Damon went over there and checked Kristen Cole when he was about to make a move.
Yeah, when he walked over there.
And
yeah.
I'm telling you, and as soon as Kristen Cole was about to make a move, the head of the Kingsguard was like, "What's up, nigga? What you about to do, bruh?"
Right.
How it went down, it was. But then what's weird to me is they just let the queen and the princess just
That's
try
what
to kill each
They're
other.
not
That's
supposed
the
to
second
touch
time
them,
that
though.
shit happened, though. That's the second
They're not
time.
supposed to touch them.
That's the second
It's
time
the
that
queen
happened.
and the heir. It's kind of like what happened with the kid. Remember when the kid attacked the other kid and the daddy pulled him off, and
Yeah.
he said, "You're not supposed to touch. He's a prince. You're not supposed to touch
Yeah,
him."
he pulled him off, but then threw him though. I think that was the problem.
You're not supposed to get in that, bro. You get in that, they're gonna look at you as the aggressor. That's why they was all watching and shit. Even the king was like, "Put it down." Well, he can't do shit. He too old. But I'm just saying.
Kind of said, let this happen.
I'm just saying.
Hey, so that we Alicent was wrong in that moment
I
right
agree.
there.
She was wrong.
Yeah.
She was wrong.
Yeah.
Then when you add the fact that the trash king comes in, talking about, we all need to, what are these rumors? What are these rumors? Say it loud.
Yeah.
Shout
Like
out to
you about to
Lil.
do
This
some
was
shit.
the single best moment of the show
Yeah.
because the anticipation in the room, you could cut it with a knife, y'all. We was going
We
crazy.
was like little bitches, like nigga, watching a. We was like little bitches watching a B5
Princess movie
video.
or
What,
We're like, wait, whoa.
was it Korean band? What is it? BTS.
Oh,
We were like fanning at the screen, bro.
We
Shit was
all
crazy.
made predictions on who he was gonna blame, and all of us was wrong.
I think the pause is effective, bro. I think the pause is dope. It sets up the scene, bro.
yeah.
So yeah, that shit was tight, bro. Shout out to the pause button, bro.
That queen was
And then little Eamon was like, first of all, okay, fine. I'm gonna go back to Eamon with the dragon shit in a minute. Eamon said my brother said it. I'm like, dang, he threw his brother under the bus.
Yeah, he passed.
Yeah, he
But
did.
Joffrey, I mean, Aegon, he deflected. Tell me, Aegon, what is it? Where do you learn such travesties? Your king commands you. Everyone knows. I know. We all know. You dummy.
Look at them.
And then he decrees, let there nothing be had. Embrace each other. Cuddle each other. Settle your issues.
Play Uno.
And then he tries to limp away and shit. And Alicent is like,
It's not enough.
that does not,
not
suffice. That's not it.
Make it enough.
And I jumped up my chair like, yeah, team Alicent. That's when I was still Alicent. Yeah, there she go. She ain't having this shit. He was like, what are you talking about? And they were going back and forth like, I need an eye. I said, oh. I'm like, oh my God. And once Alicent said, an eye for an eye, I need her son's eye. Game of Thrones, season 1, when freaking Lymera bit Joffrey. And then Robert said, oh, enough with you. Apologize, and then that's it. Get over it. And then Cersei, that's what you're gonna let him do? Maim our child? That's the punishment. What would you have me do? 7 hells. I want the other wolf. Kill the other wolf. No. It was Sansa's wolf, right?
Yep.
No. She said, I want the innocent wolf to die because we can't find Lumeria in the forest.
That was cool.
That was an instant lineage tie-in for me. Like mentally, it just connected. I'm like, this bitch is Cersei. I'm sorry, Code.
that.
Alicent is Cersei 2.0, my nigga.
Here we go.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
No.
Wow.
I'm
I
sorry.
can't believe you guys are looking past all the instigations.
You're not giving me. You're not.
She-
No. I understand this. First of all, up to this point, Alicent does. She was at a breaking point, and she broke.
Yeah.
But she broke bad.
Yeah, but
Walter White.
But not only that, the people who are instigating it's what's her name for the most part. And even in the end, what's her name? The freaking heir.
George
What's her
Strong?
name again?
The cripple?
Rhaenyra?
Rhaenyra. She's instigating all the way till the end. Even when she had the knife, she looked at the knife and she let the cut come through.
You think she let her do that
I've
shit?
seen her do it.
I don't
What
know
the
about
hell
that.
is going on?
She said something to her.
She was looking. Yes, now they see you for what you truly are.
See you what you truly are. Yeah.
Terrible.
And she let her go.
She could've
Let her go.
risked
She
her
looked at
life.
that blade.
Who let the knife go, Code?
She let it go so she.
She thought the tension was
Y'all
going
buying
away.
that shit.
Are we after
you
it?
gotta go back.
Messed up.
Back some more.
I'm not saying Alicent wasn't wrong.
I think
I
we're-
want
She
the
wearing
boy's
all
father.
black,
Does
and
it go down?
Alicent looks beautiful
Wrong.
tonight.
She wrong as shit. But
Aegon's eyes after. Aemon.
toe up, trash king.
And we all know Aemon's a freaking weirdo anyway, right?
Yeah.
Who's worse? I don't know which son is worse. The older son that was jerking off out the window or Aemon?
In the kingdom,
It's gonna be,
Here we go.
Let's see if
Shit,
Code's
bro.
right, y'all. Hashtag boxes.
She let that shit
Hey, bro, I'm
through.
tired of freaking HBO.
Oh, look at that Valyrian steel. Look at the
HBO be blocking shit, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom this motherfucker in. About to zoom this shit.
I'm gonna hold my hand in the middle.
Nah, do I got a logo to put
I'm
over
gonna
this
stand up.
motherfucker, bro?
I'm gonna block some of it.
I think I got a logo to put over this shit. Hold on. Yeah, freak that shit.
Tight.
YouTube love blocking shit. Mind you, if any stream gets blocked, it's going straight to Patreon. Here we go.
family, the law. Will you flout it all to do as you please?
Alicent, let her go!
Where is duty? Where is sacrifice? It's trampled under your pretty foot again.
Release the blade, Alicent.
Even Otto's like, yo, release the blade, Alicent.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
right.
She ain't listening to Daddy.
Anger.
She ain't
anger.
listening to none of that
She's
shit,
angry
bro.
For all the shit that happened, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, because she been letting it build up, hating on her
Take my son's
on her
eye.
ex-friend.
And to even that you feel entitled.
She said you took my son's eye. Alicent's blaming her for taking it. And
She's angry, bro.
No, I understand she's raging out, but she's crazy right now.
I understand. I'm not disagreeing
All right,
because it's her child.
she's mad.
But do not look at the other person. Look at what they're doing. She's manipulating.
Alicent
this
is
shit.
not manipulating anything.
Not Alicent, but yes.
I mean,
know who you
Rhaenyra.
mean. Watch what she does.
Rhaenyra's not manipulating.
She
nothing.
did it twice.
All right, for sure.
Boasting, wasn't it? Hiding beneath the cloak of your own righteousness.
Hiding beneath the cloak of your own righteousness.
Now they see you as
Look
you
at her. Look at her. Look at her.
She didn't let her do nothing. She just
backed
backed
up.
off.
She
let her go.
She just backed off.
the hell you talking
she
about, bro?
Just backed
She
off,
backed
you
up.
trash, my nigga.
You gotta go back. You gotta go back when she
I ain't
looked
gotta
at the
go
blade.
back.
We just
Go
go
back.
back.
Block,
She
Jody.
planned that shit.
Yeah,
I've
look.
seen it. Go back.
hiding
Go,
beneath
no
the
logo,
cloak of
no
your
logo,
righteousness.
Jody, no
Go
logo.
back.
You about to get
Go back.
Why? She
She
looked at
pla-
the blade.
Go back. Go back.
Cole trying to get you blocked, Jody.
You trying to get me blocked?
He like
Nah,
Otto.
bro.
Where
He
is
like Otto
duty?
and shit,
Where is
nigga.
sacrifice?
We'll
Is
look at it
trampled
later.
under
We'll
your
look at it
pretty
later.
foot
We'll look at it
again.
later.
Release
What do you
the
want me to look
blade,
at?
Go
Alicent.
back. You didn't go back far enough.
Go back. Why am I going back? This is when the gun
Go
happened.
back when she did the look.
He ain't gonna
I
be happy
seen the
till you
look.
get his
She
No,
looked
no,
at the
no.
blade.
We can move on. We can look
You're
at it
trash.
later. We can look at it later.
You're garbage.
Are you
You
talking
ain't
about
doing
when
it.
she
Back.
ran up on
Go
her?
back. Go back.
More?
I want. You gotta see her look. You gotta see that
Holy
bitch look.
freak, you're a freaking bad man.
That's it right there, bro.
You gotta see that bitch's
Look,
look.
my nigga.
Why?
You've gone too far. What have I done but what was expected of me?
That right there. That look. She setting
You're
that shit up.
trash.
She's setting that shit up.
She's looking at the blade because she recognizes because her daddy brought her in there knowing that's Aegon's blade.
She about to set that
She
shit up.
recognizes the blade, my nigga.
Look at her.
She's thinking about the lineage of the message of that blade.
Nah.
What Aegon said,
Nah.
my blood will be of pure blood. That's why she knows she gotta go to David. You missed it, nigga.
She
You
lining-
trash, bro.
she
You
lining that
trying to
shit
blame
up.
my girl Alicent, my nigga.
She lining that shit up.
Right there and recognize the blade, bro.
Yes.
She sees it.
She lining that
knows
shit
she
up.
is Mary David.
She
You
lining that
missed
shit
it.
up.
You tried.
You missed it. You missed it.
It's a message
She
in
lined
that
it up
blade.
right here, and at the end, she let that shit go. Let's get it.
Some
Let's
things
get
just
it.
go over their
She
head,
even-
y'all.
this nigga
Some
crazy.
things just
She
go over their
even-
head,
Yeah,
y'all.
she went.
She,
woo, nigga.
she went.
That shit flew over Cole's head like a
she
dragon.
even,
like a mother freaker,
she
bro.
even went so far as to line it up right with the She
You
lined that
think
shit
that
up.
this woman with
She-
no battle armor, no battle test, nothing,
I'm gonna let her
lined
cut
up
me.
and let herself get cut?
Yeah.
How do you control
Yeah,
when
she
you
didn't
get
know when
cut?
she was gonna get
She
cut.
could have get stabbed.
She don't know when she was gonna get cut, but she
Chad.
knew it. She lined it up. She
What's
lined it up,
going
bro.
on? The
lined it
message
up.
of that blade
She
tells
see the
all,
blade is
bro.
glowing. She see the blade
She's
is
seeing
glowing.
it, thinking in her head, my
Hey,
nigga.
private.
hey,
That's
all I
secret.
know is you seen it and you called it something
That
else,
blade
so
is
I'm
supposed
good.
to be secret.
For
The
sure.
message in that
You're
blade.
pirates,
I'm
bro.
sorry, bro. I'm sorry. She knew. She's like, freak it. I'm gonna back up and get away. So, and let it be. If I get cut, I get cut. But I'm gonna show everybody who you. She even said it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show everybody who you are. I'm gonna push you away, and you're gonna cut me.
Yeah, that's right.
'Cause-
But it's false.
Fire,
She's not
fire.
this. She's not this terrible person she's making her out to be. Bullshit.
Alicent is not a. Alicent is.
Bullshit.
I'm not gonna say that she's terrible.
So what did she mean when she said that? See you for who you truly are. What does that mean? Lies, my nigga.
They see you as
Okay.
a crazy motherfucker.
It's a lie.
Nah, it ain't a lie.
You don't know what happens to a sane person once they pop. You don't know what they're gonna be after that.
Fair
I don't know what Alicent's gonna be after this episode. We'll find out. But in this moment, she lost her shit.
Yeah.
She's wrong.
Yeah.
She shows some evil traits, but I understand that comes from
Yes,
her
thank you.
whole battered life
Yes.
of being used and abused by her father.
And
the
lied
bloody
to by a
nails,
friend here.
laying next to this wrinkly, ball skin, flaky skin, old, nasty, gold member king. It's disgusting. I understand the life that Alicent live is a bad one, and she's just trying to keep things together. But for her to go far as this, it's I don't think there's no coming back from this. I think Alicent's gonna double
Snipers,
down.
get him, snipers.
Look at what she did with Hightower,
Hey.
with her father. She's in cahoots. Nigga, Cole, shut up. What are you talking about? She's at the cripple on the ship. She
Okay.
said, I'm going to need you for later and to be discreet. What
That's
are you
true.
talking about?
Everybody
She's
got
evil
it.
now.
Everybody got to
She
get
feels
dirty.
so
No,
bad.
no.
She feels so bad about that murder that
Let
she
me get
ready
some of this. Let
lining
me
him
get
up
the
to
super
do
chat.
another
Super
one.
chat. Arjun says, this dude Otto was hiding in the
Wait,
corner with that little finger smile. Oh my God, we reacted to that. That was funny too.
he came into the light too. He had a good view.
Shout out to Robert
we gotta
Baratheon,
cover
first
more
of his
shit.
name. Absolutely. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Who was that? I haven't started watching this yet, but I think I will now. Sean, yeah, man, get on it. It's freaking amazing. So she's clearly doubling down.
Yes.
She lined
She's
up with the
pushing back
cripple.
now. She's pushing back.
No. She's plotting like Otto, her daddy.
Yes, but
she
what
is
did
now befriended the person that
what did the
murdered the
cripple
hand
do?
of the king.
The cripple murdered his family.
Yep,
She did not ask for that.
correct.
Now, she's seeing that now that I got to push back because look at what this bitch Rhaenyra still. Otto told her. Rhaenyra ain't gonna care about you. She was still trying to back Rhaenyra way back when. Rhaenyra always
Upholding the
go against
kingdom.
her, bro. She's pushing back. She's had enough. She's pushing back. I don't know how you don't see that shit. Remember when Otto came to her and told her that Rhaenyra and her kid it's gonna be a battle for the throne because of its existence? She was doubling down on being Rhaenyra's friend and all that shit.
She didn't even want her kids on the throne, bro.
Before Otto left, he was telling her, we had the whole conversation. Your kid is a threat to the throne. You gotta blah blah blah. She was on Rhaenyra's side in that moment. She's always on her side. She was on Rhaenyra's side when the
Not
Daemon
last
shit.
episode.
You know what I'm saying?
Last episode, she got mad at Aegon for not understanding his place.
Yeah, you gotta
She
take
got
the
real
mics
mad
off.
at
Right,
her.
but
when
that's
you
when
pee.
she was.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
when I'm saying though.
They talking about you peeing in this chat. They
Yeah.
heard you.
Look, she's had enough. I feel like this moment when Rhaenyra attacked her kid, saying that your kid should be put. This is when she.
Rhaenyra did not attack her kid.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
She didn't
She
physically
said
attack.
it's treason. He should be punished.
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
the law, Code. That's the law.
I'm just bro.
And then-
it don't make, even if it's the law, she's using it to her own device. It's treason and hold on. It's treason and it's the law, right?
Yes.
But you over there acting like your kids is all you
She's
know.
not. She's just keeping the lie up.
That exactly. But she knows she lying. She tried to point that shit out.
Unless you got proof, you're treason.
Oh my god.
Cersei did it with her kids.
I understand that, but if somebody
If you said Joffrey was
God.
illegitimate in King's Landing in the Game of Thrones, your tongue is gone.
I got
or
you.
you're gonna get killed.
I got
Even
you.
though the whole freaking everybody
I
knows.
got that.
All
But
right,
the
so
fact
what's
that
wrong
she's
with that?
throwing that shit in her face when she very well damn well know that they ain't your
What
kid.
is she, Cole? But you're not understanding why she did it. You think she did it to spite Alicent?
Yeah.
She didn't. She did it to stop the talk about her illegitimate children.
She needs
Nip
to
it in the bud.
survive.
We gotta stop that talk now before it spreads like wildfire.
That shit already spread.
No, it didn't, Cole. That's why she said it. Father, that can't be. Check him.
And Alicent
Hey,
was
good
supposed
shit with the Jamie shit though, because that's exactly how it was.
and
like you said,
Alicent,
Yeah.
that
Alicent,
same shit about Joffrey and that other
Exactly.
the one that jumped out
Tommen,
the window.
whatever her name was.
The one who
girl.
jumped out the window too. Everybody was
Tommen.
questioning all of them.
Yes, bro.
So it's the same
Alicent
shit.
was supposed to eat another one. Nah, she had enough. She cracked.
I'm with you on Alicent taking a lot of damage.
She evil, bro. Her son.
I'm
said-
not saying she right.
She
She
evil.
wrong for this.
She evil, bro.
But you can't. That cup is being spilled over. This is the result of it.
Hey.
And now she's pushing back. I
now
don't have
she's
no more of it.
she's full sinister Cersei.
Yeah, yeah.
She's in her
She's not
Cersei
full
mode.
sen- She hasn't done anything
She-
yet.
listen, look.
She's proclaiming to do shit. She hasn't done anything yet.
Bro, she damn
All right.
near. I keep
So
saying
next episode you're off the ship.
No, it depends on what she does.
She's about to
We'll see.
kill.
Hey, Rhaenyra ain't about to do no clean shit. She's already dirty. So
that. Hey, bet you she gonna tell that king.
I don't think
right.
Rhaenyra's
dirty.
she's maybe a whore, but
she's
nah.
she's playing with the throne. She
where
is the
needs to be.
heir.
She has no choice.
What do you mean she has no choice?
She got a husband that don't love her and she don't love for
She did
years
an
being with this
arranged
black
marriage.
motherfucker.
She was in
Did
the
an
next bed. She
arranged
was in the next
marriage.
bedroom.
She did the same thing
She
you
didn't
claim
choose him.
Alicent did.
No,
She
he
did
did.
an arranged marriage for the sake of her father, who
Yup.
asked her to marry him.
Oh, she did the same thing Alicent did? So Alicent had kids with another man while pretending to be with the king, and those are the king babies? That's what Alicent did?
No, she married her
Alicent
to a
sucked
gay
it up
man.
and had that nasty old bastard kids. Rhaenyra needed to suck it up and have his kids.
Well, we
been a
know.
kid
We already
since
know
she
the
was
story
17.
now.
Who else you gonna be with?
What
dog?
you talking about?
Ain't nobody gonna sneak around. Sir Kristen might even be tapping that lightweight,
Triple
bro.
combo.
We already know. Rhaenyra said. She
Yeah.
said we tried, but we couldn't have the babies.
Yeah.
So they
So?
still try. She did
So?
try. It wasn't possible for
That's
him to
not
do
an
it.
excuse for
He
what you
couldn't get
did.
it up. He couldn't do it. So she had to have baby. They
That's
had
not
Oh,
an
I'm unbiased, bro. I see what's up. I'm not like allegiant or biased to any of these characters.
Me neither.
But objectively, I'm seeing that Alicent is left field right now, bro.
She's left field right now, but I know why. That's why I'm still on her team.
I know why too. She tried to kill a child, nigga.
I wouldn't go that far.
Hey, bro.
She ran at a kid with a knife, like yeah.
She wanted the eye. She wanted
Oh,
the
that's
eye.
how you take an eye. You run full speed at the
That's
child.
just the anger. That's just the anger. She
Yeah,
wanted the
yeah.
eye.
What do you think she was gonna do when she got?
She was gonna grab him by the shoulder. Like,
No, she
wanted
was
the
gonna
eye, bro.
put that blade right through his eye socket into his brain.
She was gonna kill him.
She was gonna kill that little motherfucker,
don't
bro.
think she was
gonna kill
And then
him.
Rhaenyra got in the way, and then
She
guess
was
what?
As she
I
I
should
like
at your
this,
child.
too.
As she
Look
should
how
at
that
your
knife
child.
is angled, Code.
That's
She
a
was right-
downward angle. That's I'm coming down to kill. That's Scream. That's freaking American Psycho. That's Psycho. That's
Whose
classic
knife
horror.
Was it? Whose knife was it anyway?
It's the dad, the king. She pulled it off the king. She
pulled
said,
off the
"Get
king."
your old people ass and give me this shit."
Let me find out. Let me find out. He got the knife on the wrong side where he got no arm. How else could he get it? He gonna grab it like
She
this.
took
Using no
the knife
knife.
from his waist.
Yeah, he ain't using no knife.
That cripple. She took the knife from his waist. That whack, trash, garbage
thought she
king.
was gonna
We
cut
can talk
him.
all day about Alicent versus
Yeah,
Rhaenyra.
yeah. So let's move on,
But we
bro.
should probably move on, though. Let me see what
Alright.
Damon has to say with his $5 donation.
Shout out to
He
Damon
says, "Did you
Targaryen.
get some hope back for the show, Jody? And why was Damon laughing at the funeral? Weird as freak Aaron moment."
Disrespectful.
We know why Damon was laughing.
Yeah, we know
First of
why.
all, yeah, I have a lot of hope in the show. This is the best episode. It's great, awesome. Because at the moment in the funeral, they were talking about pure lines and blood, and he was laughing, knowing that Rhaenyra's children are bastards.
Disrespectful.
What a joke! You talking about pure blood and all this shit?
Now they his
That's
stepsons.
that underlying
and
shit,
now they
bro.
his stepsons.
You win.
Yeah, you're right.
Perfect.
That's that
Hey,
underlying
that's Richard
shit.
Brouchy. He went on the $20 Patreon tier so he could watch the watch party, y'all. Y'all
Tight.
better do the same thing. Shout out to him, bro. Danny says, "I wonder who Alicent's gonna listen to more, Otto or the cripple guy. I feel it's gonna play a big part." I think they're one and the same. I think cripple guy is working under Otto.
I believe so.
Yeah, I agree with
We
that.
don't know that
I agree
yet,
with
but
that.
that's what we believe.
Yeah, that's what
People
Otto,
that
though.
people that were in the Patreon, let them know if the Patreon is worth it for the people that's watching on YouTube.
bro, it was
let
a
them know it wasn't worth it because
it
it was
was a
crazy over there for me. Listen, the thing that's gonna bug me out is sure. Damon and the princess love each
Rhaenyra,
other, right?
yeah.
Damon and Rhaenyra love each other, right? But
I don't know if.
But what they established with that giggle, I'm glad he brought it up. What they established is he might love her, but now he got those as his kids too. He got his kids from his first wife, and now he got two boys from that he don't even respect.
the
That's
baby
gonna be
that
a problem
Rhaenyra
down the road.
Nope.
What?
When Rhaenyra
No.
gives birth, that's the heir.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Right, but she got two kids that she loves dearly
no,
that Damon might be mean to.
What? Nah, they ain't doing that. They both got strange kids from
Yeah.
other people. They good.
No, yeah. Damon has kids. She has kids.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
good.
Her two little. Damon has the two little black girls.
Right.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra has the two.
But
little,
now they're a blended family with two boys. He don't really. He
Now
laughs
they
at.
kids about to
He said
start
he
That's
fucking
the
her.
way
Yeah.
we
right.
became
Yeah.
the Brady Bunch. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey, go ahead on point. He said that kid's gonna end up
Here's
fucking.
a story of a man named Damon.
Who had a couple of dragons of his own.
Oh my God! So I think we got to pivot to that moment. I mean, have we got enough donations to even talk about that, or should we leave now? How you guys feel?
Talk about which moment. Somebody just donated.
Oh, Ted
somebody
just came
about,
to-
if you give it to
Let me holler at my dog.
Zach, my boy.
I think Zach just solidified it. I think Zach
Ty,
just made it stay a little
his
bit
timing
longer.
is, as always, your timing
For sure.
is impeccable, Zach. The Dono Maniac.
Zach said, "Yo, what's good, E-Man?"
What up, bro?
AKA the White Ranger, and Salah, the man with the power of Poseidon, and Jody, the man of steel.
Tight.
Code here for one of my donos. This is different how them boxes feeling, Code. The box is hurting your back at your age. Take it easy, Gramps.
Oh,
and
wow.
take this is for Zach.
Hey, good looking Zach,
I'm
the
gonna give you
Dono
a clap
Maniac.
for that.
Appreciate you, bro. And because of Zach, we shall continue to YouTube.
Y'all better thank Zach because he
Thank-
just made us stay some
Throw a
longer.
Z, throw a Z or a Zach up in the chat.
Yeah, bro. Put a freaking
We was
light
on
in
our
the
way
boat.
home, and he brought us right back.
Marcus B says, "I'm pretty confident that was the cast paw dagger then Alicent tried to use." If that's the name of the dagger. The dagger that was stuck in the Night King.
Oh, I don't know.
The one that
name of
was
it.
used. It's the one that the
Yeah,
king
that
was
that
showing.
that Arya,
Aegon's dagger.
Arya used, right?
Aegon's dagger. Aegon the Conqueror's dagger. You know what I'm saying? So all right, since Zach extended our time here, we can talk about it. Hey, bro. That little kid fight was fire.
Yeah, bro.
I was back on the schoolyard,
The little
yo.
kid fight
Fire
made this
freak,
shit crack.
bro. That shit, that little motherfucker, a sheep, here's your sheep dragon. That little motherfucker went in the night of dark. By the way, this episode was dark as freak.
Yeah.
In a certain moment, man, I'm like, God dang, I can't see shit. But anyway, he climbed on that dragon. The freaking big motherfucker was like, what you want? I'm going back to sleep. He tried to climb. What the freak? You trying to climb on me? And he was like, he said his little Targaryen sheep, Valyrian. He was like, all right, get on top. Motherfucker took off. He stole it. He GTA'd that dragon.
He did.
He stole the dragon. And let me tell you, I don't feel so good about that, bro.
No.
I'm glad that especially now, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And he got the strongest dragon.
Before I get to his eye getting cut,
The biggest.
before I get to his eye getting cut, I need you guys to know, I am not okay with what happened here. Poor little black girls lost their mama. They lost their mama, and they watched their dragon fly away.
Poor little Valerians.
The poor little
Valerians.
Valerians, yeah.
Yeah.
Say it like that.
Yeah, it makes yeah.
Well, the Targaryens, David's children.
Yeah, but you said
Valerians
black
slash
girls.
the-
Just
yeah,
don't
yeah,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Poor little Targaryen,
Yeah, there you
black
go.
black
No, black.
Not black, just Targaryen.
Nigga-Garyans.
No.
Targaryens.
Nigglets.
No.
African American.
No.
Yarn wig having mother.
No.
Poor Valyrian
Yes.
girls. I feel so bad for those Valyrian girls, man.
Yeah, there we go.
They lost everything. And then I'm in a moment of cheer, like, dang, that's tight, bro. He freaking got himself the biggest, best dragon of all. He about to go tell Aegon, what's up, bitch?
Right.
You trying to give me a
Yeah.
pig, motherfucker?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ruff, ruff.
And his brother was in on it, right?
Yeah. So then he lands, this motherfucker lands where they can see. They running outside like, what
Yeah,
the
he
frick?
parked.
That's my
Yeah.
mother's dragon.
Yeah.
Parked that
Fuck that
shit.
shit.
Fuck that
Out the
motherfucker
lines.
sideways.
Out the lines. Lines is this way. He parked that shit this way. nigga.
Yeah.
They went outside
the
talking
music
about this.
blasting.
They went outside. That's my mother's dragon. I feel their pain.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, here's the moment. I'm thinking that Aemon is gonna be like, I'm sorry, but I just had to take it on. I'm sorry about your
I had to
mother.
take it.
I needed this dragon. I'm sorry. This motherfucker said, I'm pure blood. Bastards, your mama's dead. She ain't shit. Freak you. And he's spitting. I'm like, oh my God. And then she hits him with the hand, bam. And then the boy falls to the ground, kicks him, bastards. And then the girl runs up. The sister came up with a fist of fury. Bow! Hit that motherfucker. in the chest.
I was proud of Big Sis on that one.
Look at that shit was like a boxing match, bro.
First of all,
Yeah,
I said,
all
oh my
faces.
God. It was like a wrestling match.
She
We like,
put her weight into it.
first
that shit was
the
lit,
shit that
bro.
shocked me was
Them little
how
girls ain't no
society is in
punks.
this world right now that they let this little boy, like, even though it's pretend, he hit her back. You know, usually they wouldn't let that shit crack off.
These are
They'd be
kids,
like,
bro.
nah, it's
Who?
little boy, girl.
Let's
you know.
stay in a moment. Let's stay in a moment. That little girl had the fire, man. Don't get on the
What are you
SJWE.
doing? Listen to Sam.
He wants to pull you back.
Yeah.
I want to stay on the show. You want to
Yeah.
talk about society? Game of Thrones make crazy choices all the time.
You know, sad PC.
No. Go E.
Oh, don't do that. Let's do that for a second. Let's stay in the show.
No. They let a man hit a woman. Go ahead. They 7 years old. Go ahead, E.
Speak your truth, E, as you see
Oh,
it.
here we go.
I'm like I said, I was just surprised, but that fight was epic. You know,
Somebody using Genjutsu on this one right now.
He cut it short.
him beating him, socking the shit out of him, them jumping him, beating the shit
So
out
you
of him.
surprised that it showed the two kids fighting?
Yes, I'm
Boy,
sorry,
girl.
because
So
because
HBO, what are you saying?
Well, because like how society is right now and how the world how it is right now, they don't let boy girl play fight or anything, or even men hit little women. So they change shit up. They don't do that anymore. So seeing that surprised the shit out of me that also happened. You know what I mean?
Alright.
They would show a woman beating a dude, but they would never show the dude beating a woman anymore. That's what I'm saying.
I feel you. And then, bro, they was fighting, and then they all got up. Man, he was putting up a fight. I know he could fight, man. Anyway, they start jumping, stomping him out,
Yeah.
West
Yep.
Side style.
That shit
They stomped him
escalated.
out like menace. Don't be. What is it? Menace to society.
Yeah.
Bro, that
was-
motherfucker.
that
What's
shit-
up, partner? Hey,
Yeah, what's up, partner? I'm talking my sister out, partner.
That shit was
Yeah.
escalating. That shit was.
Hey, you came?
Uh.
Who want to know? A friend, homie. I don't know you. Yeah, they stomped that
He
fool
said,
out,
y'all
bro.
gonna beat me? All right, then. This
Yeah.
rock about to handle.
I was scared. I
I
said,
thought
thought he was
death
gonna
was
beat him.
coming for somebody there.
I did too, bro. That was a thick
That
rock.
was a big ass rock.
But he showed mercy. He was like, yeah, I'll kill you right now in this cave. Nobody will miss you, bastard. And then he got off somehow, and then the little
He pushed
brother
him.
Pulled
He
out
said,
that
the
sword.
little
I
brother
was
had a
expecting to put that
shank.
knife
Yeah,
out.
he said, "Oh, you want to hit people with rocks?"
Catch mother.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm so proud of those children.
Yeah.
I'm proud, bro. Which was it? What's his name? The one that got fired up, dead. The hand of the king's son. He raised some. He didn't raise no
Lenore?
bitches, bro.
Lenore?
No, that's not him.
I forget his name.
I don't know.
He didn't raise no bitches.
Yeah.
His sons is G's. The way he fought Aegon when they were sword fighting, his sons ain't no pushovers, bro. I like both of them kids, bro. I'm rooting for them. They have a Jon Snow feel to me,
Oh,
bro.
the Strong's kids.
Strong's? That's the last
That's
name?
his last name.
That's
I thought it started with an H.
I don't remember they called the Strongs.
Harlow?
I think he was
Harwin, that's the H. Oh,
Harlow
Strong.
Strong.
Oh, that's
Ha!
strong.
Okay, all right.
They're strong. They show nothing but pure strength and just proud and provide. Even though they're bastards and they feel that weight, they're smart. They know that their father's not their father. They just freak this prince. I don't give a freak. Hit him with a hole. You get with a blade in it. Took the eye. Understand that eye came out from the bottom up.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Hey, they had that shit on.
It wasn't a top down like this. It was a bottom up.
They had that shit on point though. Through that
Fire.
sand in his eye.
Escalating this shit. Oh, you was gonna kill my
Through that
brother?
sand, straight in
Shucks.
that eye.
What's up?
Yeah.
I had this the whole time.
I
We
pulled
was
it out
just
though. He
fighting,
was
but now
ready
you
for
want
that
to
shit.
kill
He
me.
pulled that shit out like, nigga, you about to die tonight. Like he wasn't playing.
They
He
was
wasn't
with that
playing no
shit.
game.
It was.
Yeah. That
I
was
guess
with the
in that
business.
moment, it was nice to see actual action and fighting in the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, yeah.
Some
saw
sword.
little kids.
Who would have thought we would have got sword play from little niggas and shit? Little kids and shit.
kids.
Motherfuckers in the red keep all the shit going down. Nobody want to make a move. Freaking Kristen Cole. Damon said, do with the beers like, It's just cameras was just panning to different faces
And they
of bitches.
showed the fight. None of this cutaway bullshit they've been doing all season, man. I was
Hey, who
into
directed
it.
this?
That's
Shout
what
to
we
this
were-
director,
right. I
bro.
hope we get the finale.
Shout out to this director who directed this episode. He directed children very well. Oh, where's my keyboard?
Beating the shit out
They
of
beat
each other.
the shit. Hey, them,
It's
hey,
not easy to direct children. Looking at you, Leia, Obi-Wan, Disney Plus. This is the. You see the difference between Disney Plus and HBO, guys? You see the difference? Disney Plus, trash.
Hey,
Sword of the Morning
it's
said
the-
Miguel
it's
directed
the same.
it.
It's the same as you can say to Damon girls. Damon girls ain't no little bitches.
Nah.
They got hands, bro. They with the business. Damon daughters got this with the business. They daddy ain't with the business, but his daughters is.
The tall one you gotta watch out for.
She jumped up in the air, bow. Served him.
We was hype in the studio,
They was
y'all.
defending each
I can't
other,
wait to
y'all.
watch this again tonight. As soon as we finish this, I'm watching it again.
7, Driftmark. That's the name of it. Miguel Sapochnik. Is that the motherfucker that just left? That's leaving at the end of the... Is this the one that's leaving the show?
I don't know.
He's the one that directed Battle of the Bastards? I recognize that name. I think that's him.
See what else? What he did?
I think that's him. I think he did Battle of the Bastards,
He's the
bro.
one that's bouncing.
Say Game of Thrones right there, right?
Look, he did Hard Home, The Long Night,
Battle
Winds
of
of
the
Winter,
Bastards.
Battle of the Bastards. It's him. You can see.
Salute. Wow.
You just know. This felt like Game of Thrones, did it not?
It did.
It did.
It competes with episodes of
Hey,
Game of Thrones.
And he's leaving after this season. He's not coming back for season 2. Hey, listen to me. HBO, George R.R. Martin, your mama, your daddy, get on knees, open his zipper, and suck his cock until he finishes. Make him come back and give him all of season 2, bro. I don't give him that blank check. Bend over and show the rectum. I don't care what you got to do. If you got to do like the gay man who shaved his head so he could give up all of his time to suck cock, do what you got to do to make sure he comes back, bro. That is a travesty that he's walking away from this show.
This was the best episode I've seen thus far this season.
God dang, I'm mad that.
This made me feel like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, bro.
It's not to feel like a spin-off, shoot-off,
It feels
afterthought,
like it feels like
nothing.
it.
This
It
was
feels
true
like
Game of Thrones excitement and tension
I
and
really
drama.
thought that he was gonna get killed. The one that took her dragon though, like and shit, or he was gonna call the dragon and do some shit.
Shoot, I'll suck his cock for him to come back.
Oh,
But
Hey, man, just come on up
you
season 2,
sus,
man.
though, so it's okay.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, that's one of the best fights we saw.
That was the
That was
best
one
fight.
of the best fights.
That scene was better than Damon's warpath, the
Crab
stone-
King.
the Crab King.
That was better
Crab
than the
feeder.
fight. That was better than the fight when Christian fought Damon, bro. Better fight. Bro.
This was that little kid fight was the best fight of the show. That was the best fight of the show. Do you agree?
I 100%
Do you
agree.
agree? We all a kid.
I gotta
fight.
watch it again,
kid
but we were
fight.
jumping
I was
up and
laughing
down.
at
I was
Damon's
standing
fight.
up. I couldn't even sit in my
That shit
seat.
was funny.
Kid fight, bro.
Z-Shot says HBO needs to bring the Brinks truck to his house. You feel me? Park that shit, open it up, and say, "I'm just gonna leave the keys here. You have a good day."
Bro, she Superman that shit.
I don't understand.
So far, Alicent's son has the best dragon. Yes, that motherfucker is big and thick. His fire burns different.
You said it's like a dinosaur. It looked like a dinosaur. That shit
Yeah,
look
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
And he's a speck. He's a termite on top of it. He was so small and hanging on for dear life. It was crazy to see, but I believe he will master it.
How that shit work though?
Damon's wife got really hoed in this show, didn't she?
Yeah.
She got no love, nothing.
Which
Yeah.
one?
His wife.
All
That-
of,
that
every woman with Damon so far has been disposable. However, what I did realize is the show is centered around Damon one way or another. Even when he's not in the scene, even when he's not part of the action, he's still part of the action.
I think this is Rhaenyra's show mostly.
We're there.
Oh my God! Let's talk about the huge. All right, this is the last talking point.
All right.
Yeah.
The setup. Rhaenyra says, I love, the love scene. Oh, that was beautiful. She says, I love you. I want to be with you. I want to marry you. Let's unite our blood and let's do this. We got to fight the Greens. I can't do it alone. I need you as the prince consort.
She came up with a racist name.
She said, we got to get rid. And Damon says, as long as Laenor's alive, that won't happen.
Facts.
She was like, I know. And we're instantly thinking, oh, shoot, she about to get him killed.
turning
Yeah,
evil.
yeah, I thought the same thing. I was
mean,
like,
They was
man.
coming for me in the chat, y'all.
I'm starting to lose faith in her now. If that's
Damon's
the case,
ways,
fuck.
I
If
mean-
she's turning just like Alicent. Fuck.
Look what he
like
did
that.
to his wife, you know?
I thought it was going that route too. I really thought she was about to do that.
I believed it. I believed it.
Shogun, shout out to you, my dog. Thank you, Shogun. Appreciate you, man.
Hey!
He says it seems this show won't have a 100% good guy like Game of Thrones did with
Facts.
Jon and Dany.
And
Everybody is
Brienne.
Everybody is gonna have blood on their hands. He says, "I love it." You're right mentioning Brienne. She was 100% pure and
Triple
good.
combo.
I thought Sir
I
Kristen
think
was
Yara
going
had
to
a
be
good
our
run.
Brienne.
Not Yara. Who?
I thought Sir Kristen was going to be our Brienne.
Me
but
too. I
he's
thought he
far
was gonna
from
be
it.
the
I
good
don't
guy,
understand
bro,
his
and then he
motivation
switched
why
that
he
script.
hates
Oh, bitch.
everybody so much, man.
I thought Christian
He
was
don't
gonna be
hate
that
everybody.
too.
He
Sad.
hates Rhaenyra.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
And
a
Damon.
And she put him on.
But she didn't do shit to him though. That's the cold part. He hated her for what? She didn't do
She
nothing
gave him
for
a
not
him.
little
running
cutty
away
and
with
that's
him.
it. Like, you know.
Because when she said no, I can't do that. About we can leave it all. We can leave it all. She's
Yeah.
like, no.
She-
I'm not
he
about to
don't-
do that. So he got mad about that. Like, bro, you telling her to leave her everything that she stands for, everything that she loves and she want to do. She's trying to change shit, and you're like, nah, let's leave all this. We can go. We can go anywhere we want to go.
Laenor did it for his lover.
Yeah.
The gay dude did it. That was
Yep.
true love.
That's where we at. So let me set that up. Laenor, the plan was Damon choked my man out, the black body.
Broke his neck.
But basically what we saw though, like Laenor, it looked like Laenor died in the fire. And that queen, the queen that never was, great actress, bro.
Yeah.
Her rage, her deep, intense sorrow, seeing her husty charred son in that fire.
Yeah.
She's been through so much. I like her, bro. She's boosted, bro. She's lifted. She's one of my favorites right now, bro. She said in this episode to Corlys, "You are the one chasing this power. I've given that up a generation ago. You are the queen, the rightful one. That you're doing that for you.
Right.
I don't want the shit, and I haven't wanted it for 20 years.
Yeah.
You're doing this for yourself, not me." And I was like, that's good. I like that. So she legit about her shit. She mean her shit.
Yeah.
And then
She backed him,
mourning
though.
her daughter.
She backed him, which is important.
What do you mean she backed him?
She backed him even though it was his pursuit.
She backs him in public.
She was backing him.
And she
What do you
backs
mean?
him in public, and then
She supports her
confronts him in
husband's
private.
cause. You know,
Well, I
all
respect
the
that.
bullshit.
No, I respect that too, doing his duty as his wife. But what is Code talking about?
That's what I'm talking
specifically?
about. That's what I'm talking about specifically. All the bad decisions he was making, not bad, but she
She'll
didn't
let
agree
it
with
go.
them.
and
We
then
don't know
talk
that
to
she
him
backed him with letting the daughter get the. We don't know that Corliss denied her.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she wanted to give other little girls all the rights of
Right,
everything.
right. So
he
we don't-
wanted to give his son the rights.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the past. She backed him. Even when she said that the alliance between the Targaryens and their house is a bad one, it's only going to put their children in danger.
Yeah.
She didn't go against it. She ate that shit on the chin. As
Yeah,
she
what
was
could she
supposed
do?
to.
Yeah, sure.
She could have been freaking outraged and do all kinds of. But
Sure.
she didn't.
Sure.
Respect.
All right, cool, because they're madly in love. All right, so I get it. This woman lost her daughter, and in the day 2, 5, 10 days later, lost her son tragically in their own house in his chamber.
Yep. Let me add to that. And their granddaughters got beat up.
And they lost the dragon.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's right.
Why the niggas gotta lose everything?
Oh, no, Valerian.
That's what she
Valerian.
get. That's what she
Why
get
the
for marrying a
Valerian?
black man. That's what she get.
Don't do that, man. Valerians.
Hey,
Why you marry a Valerian?
but there is gonna be hell to pay because I'm with Jody. She has become regally and in the cut. She's become one of my favorite characters. She's regal. She's beautiful. She's wise, and I feel like this is the tipping point for her as well. She
as
lost
well. I'm
everything.
glad you said that.
She lost everything because
Oh.
now if had they announced giving if they give everything to. He too excited to throw me
Ask
off.
him. Go ahead. I don't want to finish your word.
It's throwing me way off. He too way into it. I don't know what I'm
You
saying.
better
But,
come for your shit.
all right,
shit.
listen.
Tipping-
The point is, she
Where's she going?
offered to give the inheritance to
The girls.
The
Rhaenyra's.
The daughters.
The daughters.
Not Rhaenyra's.
No,
Corliss
she
kids.
wanted to skip the son, right, and give it to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
daughter.
skip
She wanted to
Corliss.
give it to the
No,
daughters.
she wanted to give it to her dead daughter's children.
Her granddaughter. She wanted to give it to her
So
granddaughters.
so
Damon's daughters.
Yeah, yeah.
in
granddaughters.
honor of their mother,
Yeah.
Yes.
Because those children are bastards. Keep
but
going.
now
The
they
girls who lost their dragon.
right, but now that the son is allegedly dead, they have nothing. They have no legacy. The thing still goes to Rhaenyra. The inheritance still goes
Yes.
to Rhaenyra. So she's completely broken. She has nothing to move on. She's gonna be
That's right.
crazy.
You're right.
She's gonna be furious.
She still
Are
got
you
her
finished?
So
granddaughter.
she's gonna want revenge for everybody.
Oh, you said that's her tipping point as well. That as well as who or what? What did that mean?
As well
Oh
as
my God, I
Alicent.
see
Oh,
it.
I'm asking. I'm
You
asking.
see what I'm saying, Jody?
I'm asking.
I'm 3 steps ahead of where you're at. They're gonna line up with freaking Alicent and Viserys.
And would you blame them for that?
Nope, because
Exactly.
they hate Rhaenyra.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
Exactly.
It's not gonna be a 3-way fight. It's gonna be a 2-way fight.
Exactly.
Corliss and his wife are gonna go to King's Landing and ally
Because the king is gonna be dead.
and back Viserys.
But in order for that to happen, the king, who they hate, has to be out of here. So that's
No,
It don't matter.
King don't have to be out of there or not. They
It
want to
don't matter.
line up and get revenge against the person who killed their kids. Because like Rhaenyra said, they're gonna blame me.
Yep.
Damn.
That's right.
Remember, they
And-
already blamed Damon for what about the daughter.
Shoot.
And
Now-
if the queen
now her.
spills over, you can't get mad at that. I don't want to go back to Alicent. All I'm saying is when people are pushing and you tip over, don't look at the person that tips over. All right? Don't just look at the person that tips over. That's all I'm saying. You got to look at everything else that's
For
going on.
every action, there is an equal
Thank
or
you.
opposite
Thank you.
reaction.
Thank you.
Her action was not equal, and she will not be equal moving forward.
But-
she is an evil queen. She is the Mad Queen.
Oh.
I proclaim it today, and in moving forward,
But
you
to
will
be
see
fair,
it.
to
The
you
only
guys,
person more evil will be her mother-in-law.
to be fair
or
to
her
you
cousin.
guys, whatever
Yeah.
happens in the end, I will ultimately blame the son because it was his decision to do that shit to his mom.
The one that left.
Lenore, whatever his goddamn name is.
Lenore is bottom of the barrel.
Yes.
Utter trash.
His
He's,
mother-
he's
yeah,
the second
thank
worst character of this entire show.
Facts.
Behind
The king.
third worst. The cripple's number 1,
Oh.
then the king,
Oh.
and then Lenore.
I don't know about that
You
cripple
get
yet.
man, man. All right,
Okay,
my
that's
bad.
for you. That's for you.
This YouTube. I'll leave that on Patreon.
Yeah, there you go.
You want to
Ultimately-
know how I feel about that? Patreon.
Ultimately, I'll blame the son over Rhaenyra. Ultimately, he gets the blame for his mother's actions.
100%.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. So,
All of this that's about to happen, everything that's about to happen in the future is his fault.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree
Whatever.
with that. I agree with that.
Sword swallower.
Oh,
I agree with
Lenore.
that. I agree with that.
I'm trying to catch up with these names. Yeah. So whatever actions
they
his
named him
parents,
that. They should have known something was coming.
whatever
I think
actions
eventually
his
he's gonna come
parents
back, though.
take, whatever vile, disgusting decisions they make for all the loss they have, it's on him. It's on him. Cause he that cup didn't spill over and he didn't give a shit. All for the cock.
Question. So far, Lord Corlys and his wife have been on the same page up until tonight. We saw her true colors. Will they still move as a unit, or will they be torn between the two?
Corlys and his wife.
They weren't on the same page. She was just. Well, I see what you're saying.
Will she ride with him, or will she have? This is the first time she spoke out against us.
She has to. She can't have no more kids.
She won't ride if he still. Remember how he denied her the boys?
Yeah.
If he's still on the boys, I'm gonna.
Now he should be okay with it.
He's got no heirs.
He has to roll with it, right?
He has no sons.
Bro.
He's got to roll with her plan now.
Yes.
To give the heirs to the daughters.
Yes.
Right.
But if he goes along with the boys,
It's a problem.
that's when they won't align. She won't have no more of it. I believe.
With the boys.
If he tries to give the dead daughters inheritance, claim, whatever, to those bastard boys, that's what.
Right. That's over.
Yeah, he can't do that now.
That's over with.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
I'm just answering Sad's question.
Yeah.
They will separate if he still does that because he
Yeah.
was still trying to do that.
He probably
Oh,
he
yeah.
probably not
He
gonna
needs
even
a son
claim
Oh
it
now,
yeah,
now.
so that's the thing.
Yeah.
He needs a son.
They will
now,
separate.
too, though.
You can't be allies
He
with
has
them.
two
You
girls.
cannot. You cannot. Rhaenyra and
So
all
you
that.
didn't choose to be allies with Viserys.
Yes, and that's why you're right. You got to go with the king's side. And if Corlys,
That means he has to give the cheat to the boys.
no.
Oh no, the boys are Rhaenyra's.
Yes,
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
that's
he
that's
gonna
what his
roll with the
question.
king. He gonna roll with the king.
He has
Even
to
though
roll.
he
You
hates
been
the
said
king.
it. He's gonna roll with the king. He has to.
I don't think he hates the king. He just doesn't respect him. I think he's trash. Just like
Don't nobody respect
He
him.
don't have no sons either. Nothing.
You got daughters, and daughters can marry.
Yeah.
He wants his legacy. He's about his name. All this time, he's been pushing his name.
Yeah.
What happens to
But
his
that's
little
gonna
brother?
separate them.
What are we gonna
He
do?
got 2 daughters. Aemon is a Targaryen boy. Aegon, my 2 daughters will marry your 2 sons, Viserys. Now you
he
just
believes-
join the houses.
Because he believes the house had 2. He doesn't think they're bastards. Or
That's
he,
for the-
he ignores their
That's gotta
bastards
be it.
too.
That's got to be it.
He ignores that they're bastards
remember,
as well.
when-
I
Rhaenyra
pledge
said-
fealty to House Viserys. I have daughters with. I want to propose my 2 daughters,
You win.
my granddaughters, to marry your son.
That's not going down.
That has to,
It's
even
not.
though the daughters hate them.
That's not going down.
That makes sense. Battle wise, that makes sense. No,
But
and it solves the problem of them having no heir.
but it's not gonna. You're
The ones
completely
who stole
correct.
his dragon,
but it's
the
not
ones
gonna
who stole
happen
their dragon,
because Damon.
They hate him.
Hey.
That's going to be more drama. They hate him
Hey,
already.
hey.
Damon and
More unhappy marriages.
Settle this quarrel.
no. Damon and
Stop this madness in the name of your king.
he ain't no Robert. That shit ain't going down. It's the wrong nigga.
Oh, that shit was fire, my nigga.
The
It's not
queen
gonna
pulled
happen.
power on the king tonight. Ooh.
Rhaenyra
And that should
won't
never
allow
happen.
it,
That should
and
never
Damon won't
happen.
allow it. Putting their daughters, his daughters actually, but they're married, so they're her kids too. That's
Oh,
in
shit,
danger.
They are Damon's daughters.
That's in danger. The queen's right there. She's
Where was
fury
she
right
at when
now.
the marriage
He will
happened?
not. They will not.
Where
let
was
that
he at when the marriage
Right,
happened?
bro, God
Their
damn.
parents was not there.
They got nothing.
They got nothing. It's not gonna go down.
Them niggas is broke.
They will not allow
They
it.
got no friends, no homies, no house. They got shit.
You gotta
God,
align with Damon.
They
That's
ain't
what
got
you
no
get.
dragons.
I mean,
nothing.
they gotta align with the king.
Oh shoot.
Wait, don't the other daughter got a dragon, right?
They gotta align
Oh
with the
no,
king.
Damon got
Yeah,
the dragon.
Give him the navy so they can. Wow.
With an egg.
That's it. That's
That's what I
it.
said,
That's
he
their
running
best
around with a
play.
goose egg.
All signs point to crawl to Viserys.
Yes.
Take us.
Yes. Help me avenge.
Koba,
Yeah. Yeah.
Rocket.
Realistically, that's a bad play because he's a bitch.
Fact.
I don't think he's gonna do anything
He
aggressive
is.
against his daughter. My
So-
daughter and my brother.
If we kill this king, then Aegon rises up, right?
Yeah. But it's really Rhaenyra because she is still.
It's gonna be war, bro. It's gonna be war for that crown.
That's over with.
It's gonna be war.
They're going to challenge the throne.
Well, because of that wedding.
Alicent is going to challenge the legitimacy of Rhaenyra's claim to the Iron Throne.
Yes, but only the king who's alive can really do anything about that.
Yeah, he gonna die.
But what about everybody who bent the knee to Rhaenyra though? You know, everybody know that Rhaenyra is supposed to be the.
Hey, bro, any book readers that
Yeah.
share book information, snipe them. They ain't coming back. Don't time them out. Ban them from this channel.
That's treason.
Rhaenyra is supposed to be the heir. Everybody.
Yeah.
knows that. So if Alicent tried to challenge her, that would be a problem because Rhaenyra is the heir of the throne. Automatically, as soon as the king dies, she has that crown. So if Alicent try to go after Rhaenyra, that's gonna be a problem.
There's gonna be problems. It's gonna be war.
Yeah.
All they gotta
That's
do is
what's
attack
coming.
that dragon from the left. Nigga can't see all the way over here.
So, all right, real quick, before we dip up out of here, let's get up out of here. I ain't trying to get
Let's get up
spoiled.
outta here.
Let's get the freak out of here. Where are the dragons at? So, Daemon has his dragon.
Yes.
Rhaenyra has her dragon.
Yes.
Is that it?
No,
No,
one of the
little
daughters.
girl.
Oh, the little
One of the
the
little
little
girl has
girl.
a dragon.
She got a dragon
Whoa,
too.
whoa, whoa. We assume that the little girl is gonna get the dragon that belonged to
One of the little
the
girls.
fake dead
Well, she already said it.
Laenor's dragon.
Remember, the daughter said that she said. When
One
she
of the
talked to
little girls
mother,
already
she
got a
talked to her
dragon.
mother, she said she
One of
has
the
the
little
dragon.
girls already has
Remember,
a
the oldest girl. The oldest
She already
one
got
didn't
a dragon.
The oldest one didn't have the dragon. The little one had a dragon.
All right, that's a dragon. And then we have Laenor's dragon. Where's that gonna go? He's just gonna fly the seas?
It's.
I don't know. That's a good
All right.
question.
I don't
So
know.
Laenor's dragon is just out there flying, right?
I guess.
Yes.
Now, Viserys, King's Landing, they got big cock.
Yeah.
Big cock.
Aemon has the big dragon.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of dragons down in the thing, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a lot of dragons down
13
there.
or something, 12?
We need
I
to
don't
see.
know how
We
many
need to see that
dragons
dragon
down
that, like I said, that hit the fire. That like.
Because we
when
know
you go down
Aegon
there.
has one. Aegon and Aemon both have dragons.
Yes.
Maybe the sister has a dragon too, I assume.
Probably.
One sister don't have a dragon, so maybe she might get that dragon down there.
It looked like a 3-3 matchup.
First of all,
There's one more dragon
Plus
that
Keelan's
somebody
got
has to
more.
get.
She probably get the
These
daddy.
numbers is crazy. We looking, it's artillery, man. But the other daughter is the oldest daughter is a straight witch. She like killing spiders and playing with stuff. That's gonna be a
She's the
problem.
youngest.
man. She's the youngest. She looked like
Oh
the
wait,
oldest
no, she's the
tonight.
oldest. She
You're
was the
talking
first
about,
one, right? They had a daughter first, right?
No.
She had that spider and she killed her.
Yeah,
daughter
she has
first?
to be the
Alicent-
old-
Alicent-
No, she's the
Alicent's
second.
daughter.
She was the
Alicent's
second.
She's the second.
Okay.
Alicent's daughter, yeah.
She's younger than
remember,
She got 3 badass
remember-
I
kids.
assume she has a dragon, but I don't know.
I think they mentioned something about her not having a dragon.
Oh, okay.
Remember,
Does she have a
Rhaenyra-
dragon?
'Cause I thought they
Damn,
said
y'all
only
gonna
the
make me
kid.
watch all the
Because
episodes all
remember,
over
Rhaenyra
again.
said that your daughter and my son could be married. You
Who's
remember?
Helena?
I think that's the kid, the
that the
little
daughter?
girl.
Yeah, they said Helena has
As
a
a
dragon.
dragon, the little witch.
I only
She has a
assume that
dragon.
because they were making fun of him. He's the only one without a
Yeah, because
dragon.
remember,
That's why.
Right.
Rhaenyra's son and his Joffrey, as y'all call him, they both was all making fun of him when they bought that pig up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wasn't even there.
No,
She
she
was
wasn't
busy
there.
killing. She was busy
upstairs with her
counting
mother. Remember,
centipedes. She was counting the legs on centipedes, bruh.
She was upstairs with
Remember?
his mother.
spiders.
This
Yeah.
one's blind and it can see through the slugs.
Yeah.
Yo, she be tripping, yo.
She weirdo?
Yeah, she gonna be the new red witch.
Oh, damn. The funeral scene, you can see all the dragons, he said.
Oh yeah, it was a bunch of
Was
them.
that in the beginning?
It was only what, like
Yeah, that was a little budget there. We seen some budget tonight too, y'all.
Last she was dark.
Yeah.
I love this scene right here.
It was a ceremony after.
It was in the sky. It was flying though.
And the
they
dragon
started
drop,
eating and
the
shit.
casket drop.
Was the
Sorry.
ceremony afterwards?
Yeah, when
No, I
came
think they
up-
did a pan.
Yeah, they panned on the
They
ceremony.
panned up, and it was outside. It was daytime, and they showed like all these different dragons. It was a
Yeah.
beautiful moment, y'all.
Because he heard it. I think
Probably
that's
gotta
when
go
he
back.
he heard the dragon or something like that too.
Sit up, E. Put your arms up so we don't get in trouble.
There we go. 1, 2, 3,
That was
4,
big.
5.
That's the big one.
That's
the big
five.
one right
There
there.
go one's walking in the back too, ain't
That's
it?
5 dragons.
Isn't that now? Look,
The big one wasn't there.
The big one was there.
Was?
Yeah, that was the one that was in there. That's the biggest one.
That's the big one.
Is that the big one?
That's gotta be a big
It
one.
can't be the big
Yeah,
one.
that's a big cut.
That's
That's
a
a
big
big
one. Look at this, that chest.
He got a ripped wing, remember?
But that's not that big. That's R1.
I don't
No,
think
that's not the big
one.
one.
That's not the big one, bro.
That is a big dragon, but that's not
But
the
see,
big
that's the
dragon.
one with
What's
the
the name,
that's the
dragon?
one with the ripped
I don't think the
wings.
big
Look how
one's here.
ripped
I
his
think
wings
he's
are
the
up.
one that's laying down.
Okay.
So
keep
let's follow the tracker.
going. Okay.
How many dragons do we see?
That's two.
2 dragons.
About to see
One.
demons.
2.
This feel like
2
this
dragons.
this feel like the test if you're a
You
robot or
win.
not. How many
Perfect.
spotlights
Yeah,
in
who
the
got
scene?
ripped up wings dragon? That one's Damon.
Three.
Three.
How
That was
many
3.
dragons do we see
Oh, he's
3.
on
He's right there.
camera?
Oh, that is him. I
5
think that's
right
him.
now.
That's 3.
1, 2,
3.
3,
4.
4, 5.
Ho, there go one right there.
5 dragons on camera.
There go a little one sticking his head up right there.
Nah. So that one's definitely Damon's. I could tell by them little.
That's the
Damien.
big one. That's the big one right
Damien.
there. That's the big
I guess that's the big one up there.
Yeah, that's the big
Damon's
one.
is right here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Damon's.
Kitty and
So that might be
And that's Big Cop. Okay.
Rhaenyra's dragon right there. That's in the, that's
This
about
was
to
a
land.
beautiful scene, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. So 5 dragons and they got what 3, maybe 4.
And that's the end of the scene? Is no more popping up?
Nah, no more popping.
That's it.
Okay.
5 dragons.
All right, so thank you guys so very much for being here. That yawn lets me know we got to get the freak up out of here. I appreciate you guys for watching this live show. Thank you guys for supporting the stream as well. Patreon members, especially Hannah, who just joined the Patreon, Star 4. Go ahead and click the link in Patreon. It's all there. You go to my homepage, you'll see that the watch party is there. Click the link. Use your browser, use your laptop, use your desktop. And if you want to use your phone, use the browser in your phone to gain access to the link. There's a live chat there for you guys to see and follow along. All the pauses, all the discussions, all the raw reactions is on the Patreon. Uncut, unedited. It's there for you guys in content in real time. So thank you guys for being there. And by the way, I have to go edit this reaction. It's not going to be out probably till tomorrow, tonight maybe. Depends on how I feel like doing it. But if you want the reaction now, join the Patreon in its entirety. So thank you guys so very much. Shout out to my man Saddle Ward for bringing an amazing amount of dialogue to this conversation. Energy. It's been a great conversation this episode.
Shout out to Zach
The
Clark.
best episode. Shout out to Madam Legend Code for bringing his. You're very loyal to Alicent, my friend.
I'm blindly loyal.
We're not gonna go there.
Shout out to Zach
We
Clark
had
for
that
looking out
conversation.
for the stream
I
as
got
always.
shout out to my dog E-Man for being here and she helping us out.
With your
Cool.
drip.
All right. And Sad, what's your grade?
A+++.
A plus. Cool.
A. I still like the first 2 better. A, just A.
Where's the rest?
All right,
A
plus. No plus.
Not for sure. E-Man, what's your grade?
A plus.
Nigga said E. He said E. All right, let's get out of here. Thank you guys so very much. We'll see y'all.